This week in Jamaica Now, outrage on social media over the defacement of the statue of reggae legend Bob Marley. More shocking revelations at Cuban Lightbulb trial. Prisoner killed in riot at Mandeville police lockup. And Prime Minister tells Jamaicans to be careful of criticizing Chinese investors. The details of these and other stories coming up after the break.
Get the Gleaner Classifieds app for BlackBerry and be the first to know. Search by item or location, search entire listings, save results for reference later, and even call directly from the app. It's that easy. Download your Gleaner Classifieds app from BlackBerry World and subscribe today.
I'm Heather Cummings, and this is Jamaica Now. There has been outrage on social media following news that the life-sized bronze statue of reggae legend Bob Marley has been defaced in Celebrity Park outside the National Stadium in Kingston. The statue, which was sculpted by Alvin Marriott, was splashed with red paint. Security personnel who manned the entrance to the National Stadium say they noticed the paint on the statue on Wednesday morning, hours after Tuesday's football match between Jamaica and Costa Rica, which ended in a 1-all draw. The Cuban Lightbulb trial continued this week with more intriguing revelations about the activities of former Junior Energy Minister Kern Spencer and his former personal assistant Colleen Wright. Prosecution witness Sasha Neil Elliott said Spencer sought to retrieve copies of several multi-million-dollar transactions he made at the Jamaica National Building Society Santa Cruz branch. Neil Elliott was a customer service representative at financial institution at the time. She said Spencer made the demand after claiming that he was tipped off that he was about to be arrested. And Neil Elliott testified that in 2007, Spencer's co-accused Colleen Wright purchased $37,000 made payable to Olint, the failed investment scheme. Elliott said the transaction was done when Wright and Spencer visited the financial institution to settle separate loans and close their respective fixed deposit accounts. The government has cautioned Jamaicans about their comments on Chinese investors in the country. Speaking in the House of Representatives, Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller said the tone of the discussion surrounding Chinese investment was less than desirable. Her statement comes against the background of criticisms that Chinese are being taken to Jamaica by their employers to take jobs that can be performed by Jamaicans. The National Security Minister Peter Bunting has announced several measures aimed at cutting the spike in murders. In Parliament on Tuesday, Mr. Bunting said there had been 251 murders between June 30 and August 31, an average of 4 deaths per day. Among the measures are increased curfews, cordon search and raid operations in crime hotspots. And the National Security Minister said the government would be fast-tracking the passage of legislation related to prosecution of drug smugglers at sea and the anti-gang bill. Police oversight investigators have launched a probe into the death of an inmate at the Mandeville lockup. 28-year-old Tremaine Clare of Riches Clarendon died after sustaining injuries during a riot at the station. Reports indicate that Clare had attacked a police constable. 2 policemen were also injured in the melee. Police investigators are yet to make a breakthrough in the death of Cyprian Moncrief, a senior lecturer at the College of Agriculture, Science and Education. Moncrief's body with several stab wounds was found in his cottage at Case's East Campus on Monday, 3 days after he was reported missing. His motor car was missing. The government has expressed frustration with the further delays in the 360-megawatt project. The Office of Utilities Regulation says it has had to push back its deadline to announce a winner for the project because of unforeseen legal and other issues. The nature of the legal issues has not been disclosed. Energy Minister Philip Paulwell says Cabinet was forced to allow the delay after a presentation from the regulators. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. You may tune into Power 106 FM for regular updates. Follow us on Twitter at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. I'm Heather Cummings, and as we go, we bring you the highlights of the Reggae Boys Costa Rica match that ended 1-all at the National Stadium after a thrilling Jermaine Tuffy Anderson goal.